Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I did these 90s inspired nails. I hope you enjoy and let's get into it. I'm going to be using these Savaland colors today, as well as my Model 1's number 6 Kolinsky brush. I already have my tips on and my nails prepped, and starting on my thumb, I'm going to be laying this pink Savaland color. And just in case anyone's wondering, I'm using Mia Secrets monomer. Also, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like nail videos or nail content. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much. You can also check out my Instagram and TikTok at kaylas.nailartistry. I'll link those down below if you're interested in checking me out. You can follow me there. I love making TikToks and showing off some of my nail art and nails that I do. I sell custom press-ons as well. I have a website here. I love making videos showing off some of the orders that I get. If you're interested in checking that out, my website is also going to be linked down below. Back to the nails, I'm doing that same pink color on our pinky nail. I've been a fan of Savaland acrylics for a really long time. They're perfect for beginners. I would absolutely consider myself to be a beginner, and these just go on like butter. They go on so smooth. On the ring finger, I'm taking some of the purple Savaland color and laying that on the whole nail. It took me so long to finally get the hang of acrylic, sort of. Like I said, I do consider myself to be a beginner, especially when it comes to acrylic application and everything like that. Building a nail and nail structure, the apex, all that good stuff. I don't really know what I'm doing. But I have found that as my skills somewhat improved and I sort of get the hang of it a little bit, I really do enjoy these Savaland colors. Usually their sets come with so many different colors. The jars are small, but for a beginner and someone who's just practicing, it's perfect for beginners. It really is. You get so many colors to play with, and the application just goes on really nice and smooth. As you can see here, we laid all our colors, and now I'm just clear capping them all. Doing a clear cap will just help to add strength and structure to the nails. It'll also help to prevent us from filing into our colors. I'm using Mia Secrets clear acrylic for this, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do that for the rest of the nails. Once we have all the acrylic laid, I'm going in with my Macart drill and we're going to start filing. I am a Macart affiliate. You can use code Kayla15 for 15% off the entire website. I'll have that link down below, as well as this handheld drill in case you're interested in that. And I'm just going to go ahead and start filing. One thing that I really love about this drill is I just really never considered how convenient it is to not have to have it plugged in. Any other drill that I've ever had has been a standard normal nail drill that you have to have plugged in. This one is portable. You just have to make sure that it's charged, and it's so convenient being able to just pull out a drill there and you can move it around freely. And like I said, I'll have this link down below in case you're interested. I would definitely recommend this one. Once I have all the nails filed, I'm just wiping away that dust, getting ready for our nail art. Once we have that, I'm just going to start laying down some of our gel colors. I'm taking a jelly pink and I'm going over the thumb and pinky nails with it, just intensifying that color a little bit more. Now I'm taking a purple jelly color and going over the purple nail, and the same thing with the orange color. For the blue nail, it wasn't quite the shade that I wanted. I wanted more of a greenish teal color, so I'm just going to go ahead and cover that up with some gel polish from Macart. And I also had the same idea for the purple nail. I just wanted to change the tone of it, the shade. I wanted it more of a pastel purple. I think this minor adjustment made everything look a lot nicer. Starting with our nail art, on the purple nail, I'm going to be doing some writing. I'm taking a black and a really thin nail art brush, and I'm carefully writing out "I love the 90s." Starting at the bottom for some reason. I didn't really have a particular reason why I started at the bottom and worked my way up. I just did. I don't know. But as you can see, I'm not being too particular with it. It's okay if it's a little bit messy. That's kind of how I do things. I like to cure as I go, so if I make a mistake here and there, I just go back in with our background color and clean things up. My number one advice for anyone who's attempting nail art, anyone who struggles with nail art, is to try to not be too hard on yourself. Not everything has to be perfect, especially not on the first try. If you use gel especially, you can just cure as you go and make little adjustments as you see fit. That's what I'm always doing. I'm always going back in, covering things up, going back and forth with our colors until I finally end up with something that I like. Just try to take a little bit of that pressure off of yourself. If you've seen any of my other videos on my channel, especially my character nails, where I'm doing a character, trying to get it as realistic as possible, as close as I can, you will see through that process that in the beginning stages of that character, that person, that face, it looks horrendous. It looks so awful, looks nothing like how it's supposed to look, and you just slowly watch as I keep going, I keep adding layer after layer, making adjustments and tweaking things. It slowly starts to come together. So anyone who's feeling down about their nail art skills, just know that it's okay to make mistakes. Practice makes perfect, and you'll find something that works for you. As you can see here, I'm going in with some of the background purple color, and I'm just adjusting all of our lines, making sure everything looks nice and clean. Now on the middle nail, I'm using a dotting tool and creating a large circle with a sort of tannish color. I'm going to be doing the All That logo, so I'm starting with getting a base down first. Once I have that, now I'm doing the outline. This design is so simple and easy. I'm adding a large black circle for the mouth, making sure it's large enough to fit all of the lettering in. Going back in with that tan color, I'm just adjusting those lines, making it a little bit bigger. And now I'm adding in the eyes and doing some of these squiggly lines for the hair. Now onto the part that's a little bit more difficult, the lettering. I'm doing it in white first, so that way when we go in with red later on, it shows up a lot nicer, a lot brighter. So I'm just carefully making sure that I can fit all those letters in that tiny little space. This was a little bit of a challenge, not gonna lie. Once all the red's on there, I'm going in with some of the black and just cleaning it up, making the letters a little bit more sharp, a little bit easier to read. Onto the pointer nail, I'll be doing this sort of retro MTV logo using these really fun colors. I'm using purple first and just getting the base down for the M. Surprisingly, this wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. I thought this nail would be a lot more of a challenge, but it was pretty simple once you break it down step by step. Now I'm adding in some of this hot pink color to give it some dimension. In here, I'm outlining the whole thing, doing my best to try to make sure my lines are nice and straight, so I won't have to do too much cleaning up. And once we have that outlined, I'm taking a dotting tool and a yellow and doing the little TV in the middle of it. This is meant to be a little bit more messy, so that's why I'm using the dotting tool for this. And now I'm going to go ahead and carefully outline that as well. And once we're done with that, moving on to the pinky and thumbnail, I'm just going to be doing this really standard sort of 90s design with some triangles and some squiggles and lines and dots, all different colors. These two nails are going to be pretty much the same, so I'm only going to show you most of it on the pinky nail. I don't really have much of a rhyme or reason, I'm just sort of going with the flow, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that now. And now that we're finally done with all the nail art, I'm gonna go ahead and top coat all the nails now. I think these came out so cool. I can't wait for you to see the reveal shots. These definitely captured the vibe that I was going for. I already love them. So here's how the nails came out. I really love how they came out. I think they came out so cute. They came out exactly how I wanted them to. I love the bright colors and the patterns. Let me know what you guys think about this nail design. I really hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.